Students, let's start the remaining questions of exercise 2.4. So the next question means question number 4 is here. If two zeros of a polynomial x to the power 4 minus 6x cube minus 26x square plus 138x minus 35 are 2 plus minus under root 3, then find the other zeros. Beta, this question we have already discussed in previous exercise, but where the zeros were under root 5 upon 3 and minus under root 5 upon 3. Have you remembered this? Yes. So we can solve this question by the same method as we have solved that question. Understood? So first we will consider the given polynomial as p of x. So the given polynomial is given here, x to the power 4 minus 6x to the power 3 minus 26x square plus 138x or minus 35. And its two zeros are given, 2 plus minus under root 3. So these are two zeros. How? Very first zero will be 2 plus under root 3. Or the second zero will be 2 minus under root 3, because plus and minus both signs are present here. So for first zero we will have to take the first sign, or for second zero we will have to take the second sign. Got it? So and its two zeros are, first zero is 2 plus under root 3 and the second zero will be 2 minus under root 3. Got it? So two zeros are given here. The remaining we have to find. So now the question is कि how many zeros of this polynomial are? This polynomial, the degree of this polynomial is how much? That is 4. So if degree is 4, then it has 4 zeros. Out of these 4, 2 zeros are given here. The remaining 2 zeros we have to find. So what we will do here, in the very next step, we will subtract the given zeros from x. I told you in that question. Yes. So what we will do, we will subtract the given zeros from x. So x subtract means minus. The first zero is 2 plus root 3. So see, minus is here. So if we subtract this from this, so this sign, positive sign, will be converted as minus sign, because minus sign is here. Are you getting this point? So x minus 2 minus under root 3. Got it? Now we will subtract the second zero from x. X minus 2 minus root 3. So minus is here. So this minus will be plus. So x minus 2 plus under root 3 is a factor of p of x. Understood? Okay. Now see, this x minus 2, if I consider x minus 2 as a and under root 3 as b. So x minus 2 is a and root 3 is b. So see here also x minus 2 will be considered as a and under root 3 is b. So see, a minus b, and in this bracket a plus b. So a minus b into a plus b. This is any identity? Have you remembered? Yes. A minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square. Am I right? Okay. So what is a? A is x minus 2. So it will be x minus 2 square, means whole square. Minus b. B is under root 3. So b square will be under root 3 square is a factor of p of x. Clear? Now x minus 2 whole square. We will expand this bracket by the identity of a minus b whole square. So we all know that a minus b whole square is a square plus b square minus 2ab. Am I right? Yes. So expand this. So it will be x square minus 2 square will be 4 minus 2ab. So 2 2s are 4x. or minus under root 3 square. So we all know that if the square and square root both are there, so this square root sign will be removed. So the square of under root 3 will be 3 is a factor of p of x. Clear? Okay, now see, x square minus 4x will remain same. Now see, plus 4 and minus 3. Plus 4 minus 3 gives you plus 1. So this is a factor of px. Clear? Now see, given polynomial is this, and this polynomial is a factor of px. So we have already discussed in the previous exercise कि if a polynomial is a factor of another one, then the remainder will be 0 on dividing px by gx. Am I right? So we will divide this given polynomial by this polynomial which is a factor of px. Understood? So now I am going to divide. The given polynomial is here, that is x to the power 4 minus 6x cube minus 26x square plus 138x or minus 35. It will be divided by this polynomial x square minus 4x or plus 1. We know that how to divide. How to divide? First we will have to divide the first term of given polynomial, that is x to the power 4. It will be divided by the first term of divisor, that is x square. Now by properties of exponents, in division if bases are same then powers will be subtracted. So what is the answer? X to the power 4 minus 2, powers will be subtracted. So 4 minus 2 gives you 2. So what is the answer? X square. So x square will be the first term of this quotient. Now we will multiply each and every term of this divisor by this x square. So x square into x square, you will get x to the power 4. X square into minus 4x, we will get minus 4x to the power 3. X square into plus 1, we will get plus x square. Now we will subtract this value. So the sign of lower value we will have to change. X to the power 4 is positive, so it will be negative. This is negative, positive. This is positive, so negative. First term can be cancelled. Now see, minus 6x cube and plus 4x cube. So it will be minus 2x to the power 3. This is minus 26x square or minus 1x square. So minus 26x square or minus x square will be minus 27x square. Clear? Now the remaining terms will remain same, plus 138x or minus 35. We will note as it is. Clear? Now we want the second term of this quotient. How can we find the second term of this quotient? The first term of this remainder. What is the first term of this remainder? Minus 2x cube. So this minus 2x cube will be divided by the first term of this divisor, that is x square. The result will be minus 2 will remain same. X cube upon x square. Again power will be subtracted. So x to the power 3 minus 2, that is 1. So we will get x. So the answer is minus 2x. So we have to write here minus 2x. Now we will multiply each and every term of this divisor by this minus 2x. So minus 2x is multiplied by x square. That is minus 2x to the power 3. Minus 2x into minus 4x. So minus into minus will be plus. 2 4s are 8 x square. Now minus 2x is multiplied by plus 1. That is minus 2x. Again we will change the sign of the lower values. This is negative. So positive, positive, negative, negative, positive. First term will be cancelled. Now minus 27x square or minus 8x square. So this will be minus 35x square. Now see, plus 138x or plus 2x. 138 plus 2. It will be 140x. And minus 35 will remain same. Now we have to find the third term of this quotient. How can we find the third term? we will divide the first term of this remainder, that is minus 35x square. It will be divided by the first term of this divisor, that is x square. So x square and x square cancel, minus 35 is remaining. So we have to write here minus 35. Now we will multiply each and every term of this divisor by minus 35. So minus 35 into x square, we will get minus 35x square. Minus 35 multiplied by minus 4x. So minus into minus, it will be plus. 35 4s are 140x. And minus 35 is multiplied by plus 1. So it will be minus 35. Again we will change the sign of lower values. This is negative, so it will be positive, negative and positive. See, first term is 35x square, 35x square. This is for negative, this is positive. Cancel. Second term is 140x positive, or here minus 140x. Both can be cancelled. Last term, this is minus 35 and this is plus 35. This can also be cancelled. So here the remainder is 0. Got it? Understood? Is it clear to everyone? So after that, yes students, after division, we got the quotient x square minus 2x minus 35. Understood? Now this is a quadratic polynomial. So we will find the zeros from this polynomial. Got it? So this is a quadratic polynomial. We can solve this by splitting the middle term. So the first step of splitting the middle term is we will multiply the coefficient of x square by constant term. So what is the coefficient of x square here? If nothing is here, so it is 1. So 1 is multiplied by 35, that is 35. Now we will break this 35 into two factors, whose sum or difference, it depends on the sign of the constant. So what is the sign of constant here? Minus. So we will have to break 35 into two factors whose subtraction gives us the coefficient of middle term. The coefficient of middle term is what? 2. So we have to find the value 2. So the factors of 35 whose difference gives you 2 will be 7 and 5, because the product of 7 and 5 gives you 35, and the subtraction 7 minus 5 you will get 2. Am I right? Yes. So q of x is equal to, first term is x square will remain same, minus, in place of 2 we can write 7 minus 5, or into x, minus 35. Now q of x is equal to x square, we will open this bracket, minus 7 into x will be 7x, or minus into minus it will be plus 5x minus 35. Now we have to take something common from first two term and last two terms. So q of x is equal to, what is common from first two term? X is common. If x is common, then what is left? X minus 7. And what is common from here? 5 and 35. So 5 will be common. So plus 5, we will get x. 5 7 is 35. So 7 is left. Now these two brackets are same, x minus 7. So take it common. So q of x is equal to x minus 7. And in next bracket what is left? X or plus 5. So these are the factors of this quadratic polynomial. Since we have to find the zeros, so we have to write here, for finding the zeros. If we want to find zeros, then we have to substitute qx is equal to 0. If qx is equal to 0, then the value of qx is x minus 7 and x plus 5. So we have to write here x minus 7 into x plus 5 equal to 0. Here the product of these two brackets are 0. So either first bracket 0 or the second bracket 0. So if x minus 7 equal to 0 or x plus 5 equal to 0. But if x minus 7 equal to 0, then the value of x will be 7. And or if x plus 5 equal to 0, then the value of x will be minus 5. So hence the remaining two two zeros are 7 and -5. So the remaining two zeros are 7 and -5. Student, this question is very important question for your examination point of view. Hope it is clear to everyone. Understood? Good. Okay students, let's start the next question, which is the last question of this chapter and this exercise. So this is question number 5. Again I am saying this question is also very important for your examination point of view. If the polynomial x to the power 4 minus 6x cube plus 16x square minus 25x plus 10 is divided by another polynomial x square minus 2x plus k, then the remainder comes out x plus a. Find the value of k and a. So see, this polynomial is divided by this polynomial. So first of all, we will consider the very first polynomial as px, that is x to the power 4 minus 6x to the power 3 plus 16x square minus 25 of x plus 10. This polynomial is divided by this. So x square minus 2x plus k, this polynomial is considered as gx. This is equal to x square minus 2x plus k. Clear? So question is saying if px is divided by gx, then the remainder comes out x plus a. And we all know that remainder is considered as r of x. You know, so r of x means remainder. Remainder is given here, that is x plus a. Clear? Question is asking about the value of k and a. Understood? Okay. Px, gx, rx is given. So we will apply the division algorithm here. Understood? So by division algorithm. What is division algorithm? Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. You know? Yes. So dividend is px. So px is equal to, dividend is equal to divisor. Divisor is gx into quotient. Quotient is qx or plus remainder. Remainder is r of x. Is it clear? So here we will apply division algorithm. Division algorithm is p of x is equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x. Clear? Now we will substitute the value of p of x. P of x is given x to the power 4 minus 6x to the power 3 plus 16x square minus 25 of x or plus 10 equal to g of x. G of x is x square minus 2x or plus k into qx. Into qx, that means qx is not given, so we have to write qx as it is, plus r of x. R of x is given x plus a, so plus x or plus a. Clear? Okay. Now see, this plus x or plus a, we can shift in left hand side. So x and a both are positive, so they will be negative. So we will get x to the power 4 minus 6x to the power 3 plus 16x square minus 25 of x plus 10. Now we will shift this x in left hand side. So this positive x will be negative x and a will be negative minus a, equal to x square minus 2x of plus k into q of x. Is it clear? Now see, x to the power 4 will remain same, minus 6x cube plus 16x square, same. Now see, minus 25x or minus x. This is minus 25x and this is minus x. So minus 25x and minus x will be minus 26 of x. Clear? Plus 10 or minus a. equal to x square minus 2x plus k into q of x. Clear? Okay. Now from here we will have to find the value of qx. So this x square minus 2x plus k is in the multiplication of q of x. So if we want to shift this in left hand side, so it will be in the denominator of this left hand side. Am I right? So write it, x to the power 4 minus 6x cube plus 16x square minus 26 of x plus 10 minus a divided by this x square minus 2x plus k is equal to q of x. Got it? Now, what is the meaning of this? It means that if we divide this x to the power 4 minus 6x cube plus 16x square minus 26x plus 10 minus a by x square minus 2x plus k, then the remainder will be 0. Are you getting this, what I am saying? If we divide this polynomial by this, then we will get remainder 0. So here we have to write, hence if we divide x to the power 4 minus 6x to the power 3 plus 16x square minus 26x plus 10 minus a by x square minus 2x plus k, then the remainder will be 0. Is it clear to everyone? Understood? Are you getting this point now? Now students, according to the division algorithm, if we divide this polynomial by x square minus 2x plus k, then the remainder must be 0. So now we will divide this by this. So if we divide this by this, so you know how to divide. So x to the power 4 is here, x square is here, so we have to put here x square. So this x square is multiplied by x square, so we will get x to the power 4. X square into minus 2x, we will get minus 2x to the power 3, and x square into plus k, so it will be plus kx square. X square is multiplied by plus k, so we will get plus kx square. Now we will subtract, so sign will be changed, minus plus minus. First term can be cancelled. Minus 6x cube and plus 2x cube, so we will get minus 4x cube. Now see, plus 16 and minus k, so k is the variable. So what we can do, we can write in this form, 16 is positive and k is negative, so 16 minus k in a bracket, or x square can be common. Clear? And the remaining terms will remain same, that is minus 26x or plus 10 or minus a. Now we have to find the second term of this quotient. So we will divide this first term by this x square. So minus 4 will remain in. So minus 4. X cube upon x square, 1x is left. So minus 4x will be the second term of this quotient. Now we will multiply each and every term of this divisor by this minus 4x. So minus 4x is multiplied in x square. So we will get minus 4x to the power 3. Now this minus 4x is multiplied by minus 2x. So minus into minus will be plus, 4 2s are 8x square. Clear? Okay. Now this minus 4x is multiplied by plus k. So we will get minus 4kx. Again we will subtract them. So this sign will be positive, negative and positive. First term can be cancelled. Now see here. 16 minus k x square or minus 8x square. So beta x square can be common. X square can be common. What is left? 16 is positive and 8 is negative. So 16 minus 8, we will get 8. And this minus k will remain same. Understood? Okay. Now see here. Minus 26x or plus 4kx. So x can be common. X can be common. Now 4k is positive, so plus sign will be here. 4k we will have to write, or minus 26. So minus 26 will be like this. Note the next term, that is plus 10 and minus a. Understood? Now we have to put the third term of this quotient. How can we find the third term? This first term will be divided by this. So 8 minus k, x square divided by x square. So x square and x square can be cancelled. Only 8 minus k positive is left. So plus 8 minus k is the third term of the quotient. See, we will divide this first term by this x square. So x square and x square cancel. What is left? 8 minus k. Whatever is remaining, that will be the quotient. So plus 8 minus k is the next term. Now we will divide each and every term of this divisor. Now we will multiply. What I am saying? Now we will multiply each and every term of this divisor by 8 minus k. So see, 8 minus k multiplied by x square. So it will be 8 minus k or into x square. Now this 8 minus k is multiplied by minus 2x. So plus into minus. It will be minus. Now 8 2s are 16. Or 2 into k, that is minus 2k. Understood? How we will multiply? Plus 8 minus k is multiplied by minus 2. So plus into minus will be minus. Now this 8 minus k is multiplied by 2. So 8 2s are 16 or 2k. Or x will remain same. Understood? Now this 8 minus k is multiplied by k. So k is multiplied in 8. So it will be 8k. And plus k is multiplied in minus k. So plus into minus, minus k into k is k square. Understood? Now see. Again we will subtract them. Minus, plus, minus, plus. First term cancel. Now see here. Plus 4k minus 26 into x, or plus 16 minus 2k into x. So what is left? Beta x can be common. Now see, 4k minus 2k. 4k minus 2k you will get 2k. And minus 26 or plus 16. So it will be minus 10 or not? Understood? 4k minus 2k is 2k. Or minus 26 plus 16, we will get minus 10, or x is common, so it will be like this. And here, there is no relation, so we will note all the terms. See, plus 10, minus a, minus 8k, or plus k square. What I am doing here, all the terms we have to note. Plus 10, this is, minus a, this is, minus 8k and plus k square. Is it clear? Okay, now tell me, what is the degree of this polynomial? Here the variable is x, so its power is 1, so its degree is 1, and the degree of divisor is 2. I told you in the beginning, if the degree of the remaining value is smaller than the degree of divisor, that means it will be the remainder. Understood? So this is remainder. But according to the division algorithm, I told you that if we divide this polynomial by this, then remainders will be 0. But here we get something. That means this remainder must be 0. Understood? So you have to write, since r of x will be 0 here. So the value of r of x, this one, 2k minus 10 of x plus 10 minus a minus 8k plus k square must be 0. Here the sum of these two brackets are 0. So this bracket is also 0 and this is also 0. Clear? So here you have to write here 2k minus 10 equal to 0 and 10 minus a minus 8k or plus k square equal to 0. What I am doing here? Here the sum of these two is equal to 0. That means the first term is 0 and the second term is also 0. So what is the first term? 2k minus 10 into x. So 2k minus 10 into x equal to 0, and the second term is 10 minus a minus 8k plus k square is equal to 0. But if this is 0, so this here x is in multiplication, so it will move in the division of 0. So 0 upon x gives you 0. So we will get 2k minus 10 is equal to 0. So 2k is equal to minus 10 can be shifted in right hand side. So k is equal to 10 by 2. So k is equal to 2 5s are 10. So the value of k is 5. Got it? Now we will substitute this value of k here. Now 10 minus a minus 8 into k. K is how much? 5. So we have to put here 5 or plus k square. So 5 square gives you 25 equal to 0, since k is equal to what? 5. Got it? Now see, 10 minus a minus 8 5s are 40 or plus 25 equal to 0. Now see, 10 plus 25, that is 35, minus 40 or minus a. Minus a can be shifted in right hand side, so it will be positive 8. Now 35 minus 40 is minus 5 equal to a. So hence the value of a is minus 5 and the value of k is 5. So this is our answer. Understood? So by this method we can solve this sum. Hope it is clear to everyone. Okay, so here this chapter is finished. In my next video I will explain you the next chapter. Clear? So this is the time for wind up the video. So I am going to wind up this video. After this video I will provide you the assignment. So you have to solve the assignment and you have to prepare the notes of this exercise. Understood? So we will meet again with a very new chapter in the next video. Till that time, stay at home and be safe. Thank you.